Hi there, it's Tim with Far North Magic. Today we're doing our second Murders at Karlov Manor play booster. This one has a bit of a seal issue. I don't think it's been tampered with. I just think the seal was messed up. I've had a few other boxes like that in the past, so this is what it is. But usually it should be sealed completely. So I'm gonna open our 36 packs. We're gonna see if we get the same amount of lands as last time. That seemed more than I was expecting. I was expecting, I don't know, 5-ish lands. So, she draft archetypes. It's kind of expecting 5 lands. And hopefully better amount of mythics. So we got 7 lands and only 4 mythics. So I will take it because the lands are definitely a lot more desirable than the mythics on an overall sense, especially since we hit a Delming. So we got a Mountain and Detective token. We got Breakout as the foil. War Leader's Call as our first decent rare. Tulsamere Midnight's Light as Dossier. And we do have to look through the commons and uncommons for the analyst in the uncommon slot, along with No More Lies and Full Art Plains. Hey, Cryptic Coat in the foil. Steam Core Scholar. And Slime Against Humanity and Pick Your Poison in the commons, which seems crazy to me that they're as much as, I guess Pick Your Poison's not that much, but still like a pick to put aside. Definitely a decent card. Got another clue. Call a Surprise Witness. Judith. Carnage Connoisseur. So we got 3 slimes last time, so, and that was basically the expectation. So Forest Cold Case Cracker, Case of the Uneaten Feast. Kind of did hit on a bunch of things about what I was expecting, except we were a bit above on the land. So I'm wondering if we get averaged out here, or if the lands are just that common. Forest, Snarling Gorehound, Analyze the Pollen, or maybe we're just very lucky last time. Starting to think we were just super lucky because we started out so strong. Panoptic Projector as our first art card. Swamp. Hey, there's a gamble. Curious Cadaver as the foil. Deadly Cover Up. Long Goodbye. Hey, Insidious Roots and a Slime. So, will the gamble pay off? It's our first mythic. It's a special guest. We didn't even do that bad on the list. We had 2 cards that were like actually like sort of worth something. Swamp in the extended foil. Crowd Control. Warden. Trustani, 3 Whispers in the city frame. Hey, Undercity Sewers. That's definitely a good land to see. Definitely the one you want to see. So I think that's the first Trustani that I've actually opened. A Suspicious Arrival. We got a Mountain. No More Lies in foil. That's gotta be $1 or two. Tesa, Opulent Oligarch. Punch-outs, Plains, Red Herring as the foil, Cryptic Coach. No More Lies. Eliminate the Impossible as the foil. Hey, Massacre Girl Known Killer as mythic. That's definitely one of the better mythics to try and get. Also the Crime Novelist this pack. Massacre Girl, the Vein Ripper, Dalney. I think that's like the part of the problem with the mythics in this set is that like if you miss on the top like 4 mythics, they're all like basically bulk otherwise. We got a island in full art, Treacherous Terrain as a list card. Luxodon Eavesdropper, Raincoat Baron of Tin Street. So there's like very wide swings on the mythics, which is good if you hit them, but very bad if you don't. Clue, Island, Unauthorized Exit, Lazav, Wear Faces. And I'd pretty much rather, like, instead of Delney being so crazy, or Vein Ripper and Massacre Girl, I'd rather, like, it more spread out. We got Forest, Vengeful Creeper, in foil, Azoni, Center of the Web. That's the Scapegoat gets me. Crazy art. Punch Out, Swamp, Alert, Wisp Drinker Vampire, World Souls Rage, No More Lies. Okay. Definitely behind where we were in the other one. Intrude on the Mind. Island, Projector Inspector. Case of the Locked Hothouse. I think that's one of the better cases. We got Thundering Falls. Long Goodbye. Okay. Maybe I just need to complain. You gotta manifest it into reality, right? I don't know. Okay, we got Clue, Island. Wow, that's a nice one. Hedge Maze in foil. Rakdos, Patron of Chaos. The Buzz Crusher. And so I think it was actually the Rakdos that was the 4th one that I was thinking of for mythics that are like something. Ooze, Swamp, foil, Rakdos, Scoundrel, foil, Case of the Ramshackled Lab, and a Shadowy Backstreet. So we're getting on track at least. Picture Poison. Puncho Island. Hey, Tireless Tracker. You can get 2 special guests in the same box? That's different. Okay. Aftermath Analyst. That's a nice foil. I know the non-foil's a few dollars, so hopefully the foil is worth at least a few dollars. Aurelia, The Law Above, and crime novelist. Okay, tireless tracker. I think that was a few dollars. I'm just surprised you get. I thought they were like very like 1.5% hits. Imp, Forest, Rubble back, Rubble Belt Milk, Maverick, Case of the Crimson Pulse, Haunch, Sidious Roots, Sliding, Clue, Fountain, put on our thinking caps. Argus Co's Spirit of Justice has another mythic. So we're getting a good amount of mythics. Elegant Parlor has another land. This time in borderless with a Slimer. Okay, that's definitely good. Aurelia, The Sky Above, Plains, Innocence, Bystander, Case of the Stashed Skeleton, okay. Detective Forest, Chase Us On, as the foil. Homicidal Investigator, Underground Mortuary, it's a good one. Didn't get that one last time, so hopefully we can get a more even spread. That's the one thing I find crazy, that like the clump ness of stuff. We got Mountain. Oh, that's another list card, Cavalier of Thorns. I remember this was like really hot at one point, and then it kind of just died out, but definitely better than a common off the list. We got Doorkeeper Thrall in foil, no witnesses. Undergrowth Recon in Art, Island, Scene of Crime in foil, Kylox Visionary Inventor. World Souls Rage has the Magnify showcase thing. Okay, we're into the last stack. Kind of feeling good about the box now. I don't. What is this? Drag Canal? Drag the Canal? The Swamp, Seasoned Consultant, Connect the Dots. Probably. I'm hoping for one more land, even though that's very greedy. Got a Hustle and Bustle as a foil, Expedited Inheritance. Oh, Aftermath Analysis. Analyst. Call of Surprise Witness. Fuller Island, Benthic Criminologist. Illicit Masquerade. Fugitive Codebreaker as the art card. Oil Plains. Full art. Culvert Ambusher, foil, Enrag's Rampage, Stamped, Expedited Inheritance, Swamp, Galvanize as the foil, Kellen, Inquisitive Prodigy, uh, okay. 6 to go. 6 after this one, so Human, Plains, Bite Down on Crime as the foil, Archer's Charm, don't mind that. This is my good luck charm. I don't know. Aurelia, the Law Above, and the Stamped Forest. Case of the Shattered Pact in foil. Treacherous Greed. Familiar. Oh, Extract a Confession. Oh, that's a stamped one as well. Swamp. Shard of Broken Glass has a list card. Yikes. Shady Informant. Assemble the Players. Pyrotechnic Performer. Mysterious Creature. Griffinout Tracker. Intrude on the Mind as another mythic. Holding out hope it might be something else. Or if we could just got another land. Coerced to Kill. Island. On the Job. Outrageous Robbery. Okay. Another picture. Poison. 2 more. Add card. Forest. I guess that's the other thing. Leyline Gilpack would be Leyline of the Gilpack. Suspicious Detonation. Leyline of the Gilpack. That's a decent rare. Push and pull. Going on one last pack. Hotshot Investigator. Man. B2 Inspector. Wojak. Wojak Investigator. Hide in Plain Sight. Okay. That last little bit was a bit disappointing to close out. But I think that was not too bad. Like, we didn't hit a Delny. If you don't hit like that, then your mythic slot is gonna feel kind of bad. Although we did hit a Rakdos and a Massacre Girl and 2 special guests, so I think that's like, it doesn't make up to the Delny, but it makes up for, like, if you miss the Delny, then like your average mythic amount's gonna be like, I don't know, I'd just say like a couple dollars. Whereas like at least with Delny, it's like quite a bit more. So We hit only 3 list cards to go with our 2 special guests. So the Cavaliers, I think the best one out of them. Although I think that was only a few dollars now. We hit 6 lands, one being a borderless one, and 1 foil. So maybe we're supposed to only get like 4 lands. And then we got over 5 lands, not the 7 we hit last time. And then we hit a Leyline Guild Pact, a Leyline of the Guild Pact, and then Archer's Charm and War Leader's Call. So that's like really, really good for the lands. For the rare slot, because the rare slot's pretty rough. We also hit we only hit we did hit 3 slimes. So we didn't miss on those at least. So I guess we're gonna maybe build the slime deck. We're not doing that, but whoever I sell them to will be happy that they don't have to go try and pick up one at a time. Thanks again for watching. I hope to see you next time. Take care and bye.